You can see Citroen C4 2010. You can see I like the color. Color doesn't look bad. It's kind of clean. Just a quick tour around to show you how the car looks. And go look at the rim. The rim still looks good, and I think this tire has some tread, but it needs to be replaced, so we'll be replacing that tire. And look at the other side. I mean, for its age 210, it's not looking bad with its original rim, Citroen. I can look at every part of the cars. You can see anything like rust, so it's so looking beautiful. Just some little scratch, which is normal for its age. So you can see the plate number, will be changing that, but it looks faded. I think this needs to be replaced as well. So you can look at the trunk. I mean, it has a large space, cargo space, so that's a good thing. We just quickly look in and out of the vehicle and see how far she looks. Interior wise, it's not looking bad as well. So far, exterior, interior, as you can see, it's not looking really bad. It's looking good with this amazing color. Just find the color interesting, in my own opinion. Yeah. It's okay. So let's quickly just look at the interior and see how she looks at the side. So interior wise, you can see it's clean. Dashboard, it's clean. I used to fancy this type of stereo, as you can see, high tones. This prepared the car for the new keeper. You can see interior. This automatic. This automatic. Everything. And this is a diesel engine. C4. Citroen. Behind the back looks nice. I like the shape, the curve. It's not looking bad, and you can see the reverse light. I think that will be the reverse light, and every other thing around. And at this age, I was surprised to see that it still looks this way, and which is good. And we can quickly just good. You know, every French vehicle you open from the passenger side for French vehicles, so kind of share similar design. And this is a 1.6. Yeah, I think this is 1.6 liter engine diesel. So far, you can see it's just dirty and just need a good clean. And there'll be more episode on this car on how we were able to get it clean, cleaning. There are some advisories that came with the car, which needs to be fixed. As well, one of them is the brake disc, that needs to be changed. So we'll look for the one that has issue, that it's been spotted from the MOT that was done on the vehicle, and then we'll get that replaced. And one other thing we still found that was the tires was an advisory as well. So I think I could see one of them at the front, so we'll get that replaced as well and make it shiny. give it a good buff and clean up, and that should bring the car back to life. And is there any other thing we found? There's no other thing. So far I've checked the oil, there's the oil, so probably may just decide to look at if we expect not to see any other issue again from this vehicle. So the only thing I noticed now, this is not locking. I don't think it's in the right direction. Oh, something has happened. Something has happened. So I'm going to take it out. I don't want to lose this cover, so I'll take it out, and when I get to my destination, I'll sort it back and find out what the issue is and get it fixed, so we don't lose this cover. So I'll be putting this inside the car. Let's put on the engine and see how she sounds. Beautiful and sweet. She's done 99,000 miles. It's a diesel engine, so that's fine. And we just need to check for the service history. It did came with logbooks, so we check for service history and see when it was last serviced. Like I can see the service light pop up, shows, but now it's gone. You can see it's no longer showing anymore. It did show before service, and now it's gone. So there's coolant, we still have some fuel, we just have to top up fuel, and we have like 3 hours journey back. So let's start our journey now. We're able to bring the car back home. You can see it took about 3 hours and 23 minutes from there back home, and the car drove very well and was very fine with no issues, no mechanical issues. Everything was smooth, and I'm happy for this purchase. The only thing I see that is due for servicing so far, it's due for servicing, and I just have to get that done and replaced. So just to mention, during my way coming, I did find out nice, and they were coming from the front end whenever I enter a pothole or a gallop, so it's just make a very hard noise. So now I'm just coming back to the car. I can see that the shock spring is broken. You can see it there, it's broken. Makes the shocks to sit this way. So we'll be replacing this front suspension with complete spring, and just do same for both sides. It's really nice to give both sides a new one. And also on this other side, the spring is still okay, but we just replace it. We just replace it, so we have two new ones at the front, and that is what we'll do. So we have two new ones on the front. And so far, that's the only noise I noticed. It did showed when I was driving and coming. So another thing I also noticed is the disc. As you can see the disc is fully worn out, and that needs to be replaced. There's not so much brake pad in there, so we'll just change the disc as well. So we're putting in a new disc and pad. Tire tread still looks okay, so on the rear end, it's not looking bad, but I think we need to, I don't know, I'll have to see about the disc as well. has reduced, so we'll have to see. I think we'll have to also replace the discs at the rear. So we know we have 4 new discs, brake disc pad, 4 new pad, and it runs very well. I think that's just what I found, and that needs to be done. And so far, so good. Not too much on it anymore.